Hey guys, alright, so I ride bicycles and I drive cars like all the rest of us. And so I was getting really tired of the pump I was using, which was one I borrowed from an emergency kit. Super loud, and plus you're always trying to guess, and the gauges aren't even close to right. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I picked up the 120 watt portable tire inflate air compressor by EPAuto. Ah. So, I want to go ahead and do an unboxing for this, and a little bit later I'm just going to go ahead and try it out. Um, but I thought you guys would be curious. So, let's go for what is in the box. I will adjust this and try not to have it fall over, because it's really hysterical when it falls over. Because I always like it when my expensive equipment falls over. There we go. Alright, so it came just like this. I got it from Amazon. I think I picked up for like 40, something in that range. I know it wasn't, like, there's some really expensive ones, but the reason I got this one, is because you can set, or at least it says you can set the air pressure you want it to go to. So here we got some instructions from EPAuto, and this is not as detailed as I was expecting, but there we go. Yeah. And the most surprising thing about this is that they're only in English. Or American. I guess either one. Alright, fine. And let's go ahead and pull out here. Alright. So your dry out stuff. I always keep these little bags, but I keep them someplace safe. You don't want your cats or anything getting into them, or your dog. But you ever dunk anything electronic, throw a few of these in the bag, works just as well as rice. And we got more of them. Alright, so two. Looks like we got a fuse, which is unexpected. And those are probably for various inflatable stuff. So, good to know. Alright, set the box here. Comes a carry bag, which is kind of nice. And I'm pretty sure I picked this up not for more than 40 bucks, probably 30. I'll have to double check that. But a carry bag is always appreciated. Some foam. Not a big fan of the foam. It's a little harder to recycle, but you can always reuse it for something else. Spacer, rocky table, what have you. And here we go. Now, this is a much thicker, much nicer cord than what I've got from the other one. The one I'm using right now that I stole from the kit. The other one is like a bicycle emergency repair kit. It's got this is obviously where the fuse goes. So that's really nice. Good safety feature there, so you're not going to burn out your car. I had one of these, I had a plug-in flashlight once to an old car of mine. And it was like one of those big spotter flashlights. Well, the casing actually melted. And I almost set my car on fire. So that's actually, I really appreciate that safety feature. That's good right there. Then we got the power on to start inflator. Okay. Which is right here. And another thing I'm noticing I like about this, just right off the bat, it's got flash, like a light, so that when you're starting to run it, there you go. And there is our inflator. Now we are going to go out and test this in a little bit, but I'm going to have to splice together. But it's even got a 1-800 number on here for service. So if they're sticking with that, I like how you can carry it like that. That's actually pretty good. So my guess is, and instructions are right on the side there as well. Let's see if we can get a zoom into that. It's focusing, but it's taking time. But anyways, just to say, you've got some reinforcement of instructions. Looks like it's got a nice, oh, that's the hose wrap right there. Okay, so that comes right off. And that gets out of the way of the flashlight, which is cool, and the on switch. You know, this looks like a nice little unit. It's heavy. It's not like super heavy, but it's got some weight to it. So we're gonna take this out and we're gonna inflate some tires. We'll see how this works. Well, one of the things I've noticed is although the cord is thicker and safer, it is not as long. And so if you're trying to plug, say, fill up your bicycle, you need to make sure your car is close enough. But I've got the car in standby mode. It is plugged in. We have our activated light, and that appears to be independent of the gauges, which is good to know. The moment I turned it on, I actually did feel a rush of air coming through here. So I'm going to move it up forward, and then we're going to go ahead and set this and see if it fills up to the point where it's supposed to fill up to. Okay, so we got a lot more room, and I pulled up the thing, the car. I'm attaching the pedal. Now what I like is immediately I get some feedback here. Pounds per square inch. So let's go ahead and tell it we want I think the bike takes 60. Let's see if it does. It says it go up to 65, but we'll go with this. Let's get you different meters. Alright. So went up to 60, and there we go. I have noticed that this isn't as loud as the other one. The one that I stole from the tire repair kit, extremely loud. This one isn't that bad. Now, mind you, I didn't read the instructions on the side. I'm just winging it. We're going to see what happens. I still have the protective film on here, but I see no reason to take it off. Okay, that was cool. It went a little bit over, and I'm alright with that because
I've pasted a few clips together so you guys can see how this thing works. And let's not forget, it also comes with the cool Nito bag that carries all this stuff, instructions. I was really pleased. For the $30, $35 I paid for this, this was a bargain. And the cord wraps up very nicely. Everything tucks away. There's a place for the cord wrap. There's a place for the hose wrap. And it wasn't nearly as loud as the unit I took out of the one I was borrowing. The controls are very easy to understand. They change. I didn't have to read the instructions, and it worked fine. But if you need the instructions, they're on the side. I think the unit is really awesome. I just got something loose here. But I really found that I think everybody should have something like this in their car, or at least in their home. Definitely in your car. The light, the combo, the setup, can't lose for $30, $35. Hope that helps everyone.